YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Steph. I want to do this video strictly for motivational purposes, man. The title of the video, as you can see, I bought me a wide body Challenger Hellcat. It's something I always wanted. And I feel like a lot of you guys really like my videos and like my channel because you guys can relate to me. And that's all I try to do. And I try to be relatable to all you guys. Even you guys that's in high school, you guys that's freshmen in high school, or y'all are freshmen in college, or even if you're in the quote unquote real world and you're working a job, or you're in school, or you're in trade school and you're working towards a goal, hopefully you can relate to me. Now for some out there might think a Hellcat is nothing. Some out there might think a Hellcat is it's nothing, it's whatever. But to me, I always wanted a wide body Hellcat. I feel like they're rare to me. Now if you're in Detroit, some Mopar City or what have you, that's cool, man. But I always wanted one. I set my goals aside and I said I wanted one. But last year I couldn't get one last year because my credit was messed up, right? So I couldn't get one. So I had to get a Scat Pack. And the Scat Pack was a hell of a great car. I love the car. But it wasn't the final destination. And the Hellcat is not the final destination. It's just the final destination within the Mopar car. It's something I always wanted. And I'm telling you, bro, you can get it too. You can get anything you want in life. It's all about your hunger, your desire, and how bad you want it. Right? If you're used to shit getting given to you and shit getting handed to you, or you're not gonna grind. You're not gonna grind hard for the things that you want. Everything that I had, every car that I had started from my 2001 Alero, going up until right now, the cars that I have, they all been earned through hard work, through sacrificing. You gotta sacrifice those nights where you wanna go with your homies to the club. Sometimes you gotta stay up late and practice. Sometimes you gotta stay up late and write a book, write your book. That's another thing I'm gonna do. I'm coming into 2022. I wanna write a book. Sometimes you gotta stay up late to study for a bigger test that you got going in tomorrow because you wanna go to school to become a nurse, or you wanna go to school to become a doctor, or it's a certain certification that you need to make that paper. As a man, bro, you gotta be productive. You gotta do the things that you need to do to get to the next goal in life, bro. I'm always motivated to get to the next goal, but I always remember where I'm at in life. And I never had that mindset, I think I'm better than the next person. If any of you guys met me, Steph, you gotta stay focused on the goal, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay focused on the grind, and you can't really pay attention to what other people are doing, what other people are saying, what they doing with their money, what college they go to, how much money he making, what kind of girls he digging out. Your homie is making a lot of money, you jealous of him. You know what I'm saying? Niggas you went to school with is surpassing. Your mindset, the kind of food you eat, the people that's around you, your circle of influence, you know what I'm saying, your mentors and things like that, people you're attracting inside your life, the kind of women you're attracting in your life. Like, what's your day-to-day life like? Feel what I'm saying? But we all gotta start somewhere. This is why I'm making this video, man. I bought me a brand new wide body Charger Hellcat Red Eye. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't know what kind of car that is, man, it's just a cold ass car. I can't even really explain. For those that know. For those that don't know, you don't know, and that's okay. In order to get in this kind of position in life, bro, you gotta know how to block out the noise. You gotta know how to sacrifice things. You gotta know how to hang around the right crowds of people. Your circle of influence
and the people that you listen to is really going to determine where you're going to be in life. And me growing up, me being from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, me coming from the streets and seeing, you know, some of my best friends go to jail from being around the wrong crowds of people, to, you know, going to school with homies who I shook up with and seeing them die due to the streets, due to them hanging around the wrong crowds of people, G. That changed my whole perspective on life. See, where I come from, you know what I'm saying, there is no tomorrow. There is no waiting on the perfect time, bruh. When you from the trenches, bro, you gotta really get that shit out the mud. You can't really wait on nobody. You can't depend on your mama or your daddy. You gotta depend on yourself. And that's what I did. Of course, you have certain father figures in your life that's gonna show you the light, that's gonna show you where to go, that's gonna show you how to do certain things and put you in certain positions to level up your life. But at the end of the day, when people are brought into your life through the Most High and they're trying to bless you, it's still up to you as the man to make that decision whether you want to change your life or not. It's still up to you to make that decision whether you want to work that 12 hours overtime every single day to get to the next goal, or you rather, you know what I'm saying, chase women on the weekend and go to the club and sip and lean and stand in the corner and do the same poses. It's up for you to pass up on those shoes, you know what I'm saying, for the next 6 to 8 weeks, to buckle down on your finances, my nigga, and get your own spot. It's up to you to, you know what I'm saying, nah, I'm good, bro, we straight, bro, I ain't even finna be on that this weekend, bro, these next couple months, because, you know what I'm saying, you ride in the passenger seat instead of having your own car. That's the decision that you get to make every single day with your life decisions, with the people that you hang around, your circle of influence, you know what I'm saying, your mentorships, the company that you keep, the women that you attract. All of these things, the clothes you wear, the car you drive, how you look, first impression, all of these things that I'm talking about is all dependent on you. So I can make videos all I want, but if you're not willing to, you know what I'm saying, you gotta work 9 to 9. If you're not willing to wake up at 6 in the morning, get that hour workout in, and then meditate at 7 to 8, and then from 8 to 9, you're getting ready for that 9 to 5 job or that 9 to 9. It's up to you to want to do that. I don't have to do that, but I had to do it. It's a difference. I had to do it. I had to do the 4x4. I had to drive the Alero. I had to drive the Scat Pack. I had to drive the V6. I had to catch the bus, nigga. I had to walk, nigga. I had to walk before I crawl. You gotta do the same thing. If you want to get to the next goal, you ain't gotta struggle super hard like I struggle, because I'm showing you the way that you ain't gotta do what I had to do, G.